Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video I'm bringing you a quick little update on my Partners in Cream project pan. This is the second update that I've done since my big break. I have one rolled out today, which is very exciting, and we have some reasonably good progress across the board. There is one product that is still being a trouble child, but we are getting there. But before we get into the video, if you do love watching project panning videos, then make sure you're subscribed down below. And without further ado, let's jump on in to the update. So Partners in Cream focuses on cream products in your collection. The project was created by Steph Lyons and DaLin. I will leave both of their channels linked down below. I usually focus on 6 products, and my project is a mixture of use up goals and just usage goals. So I try and have a decent split, but I think this month, I think we'll still be like an even split with our usage goal, use up goal. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. We'll start off with the problem child. It's always the problem child. Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow in Embellish. I was hoping to have this to 5 uses by this update. I've only got it to 3 uses, so I have used it 1 additional time. I still have 7 uses to go. I'm hopeful that I can have those done by the next update. I know that's not going to happen, so I'm going to set myself the mini goal again of getting it up to 5, and hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can use it 2 more times between now and the next update, and we'll be halfway to our goal. I'm going to set a mini goal within the goal. So we'll continue on with this one. I'll get there eventually. It's a really nice color. I'm just really into working on my Pan Those eyeshadows at the moment. So my priorities are just focusing on that at the moment instead of sharing the love in amongst the other projects. So this one is just being a little bit neglected at the moment. Next, let's move in to lip liner. Now, I did say last month that I was probably thinking that I would roll this out. This month, I set myself the goal, I believe it was 20 uses. I think that's normally the amount of uses I set for lip liners. I'm up to well over 20. I'm up to 30 uses, and I've kind of stopped counting, but also there's been some days in there that I've forgotten to tally as well. I've made a ridiculous amount of progress on this one. I'd say I've probably used 1/3 of it since the last update. So I've decided I'm going to keep this one in. It actually matches really well with the lipstick that I have in my team project pan at the moment as well. So I thought that I would just keep this one in, and we'll just keep it in until we use it up, because I think it's probably only going to last maybe another 1.5, maybe 2 months, and it will be completely done. So I'm going to keep it in. We're switching the goal from usage to use up, and I think I'll have this one done easy in no time. It definitely will have it done by the end of the year. I really like this formula and the color. I am going through it probably quite quickly, but I do use it basically every day, Monday to Friday. So I've been wearing this as my work lip liner, and I top it with my Maybelline, I think it's called the Touch of Spice lipstick that I currently have in my team project pan. Pop a little bit of gloss over the top. Bob's your uncle, we're ready to go. I'm really enjoying this one. So gonna keep that one in for use up goal. Next we have my highlighter. Now highlighter came over from the previous update. So I think it was update 1 to update 2. I introduced it for 15 uses, but I forgot to tally my usages. So last month I said I was going to rotate it over for another 15. I was just going to wipe this slate clean, start again. I'm currently up to 7 uses on this one. I think I may have expanded the pan a little bit since last update. I've really been trying to focus on getting the product that's right around the outside edge to lower. The formula though is super creamy, so it kind of moves a lot in the pan. So I don't know how much success I'm going to have with continuing to try and get the level around the outside down, but that's my intention at the moment. So 7 uses on this one. I've got 8 left to go. We'll see what it's looking like at the next update. I'm hopeful that I can get to the 8 uses by the next update, because I would like to rotate this one out and get something new in. Because I'm thinking I really want to bring in my Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in the spotlight. I have the blush, which is this one, and I've got the highlighter as well. I brought them in a little duo set at Christmas time. I'd really like to rotate in the spotlight before the end of the year. In saying that though, I have been using the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in Pink Gasm as a cream blush. I have a goal of using this 15 times and I'm halfway through that goal, so I've used it, I have a goal of using this 30 times and I'm currently halfway through that goal, so I am at 15 uses. I did in the last like week or so decide to like completely rip off the little sponge because I just felt like I was wasting a lot of product. So now I like squeeze a little bit out and I'm actually been applying it with a little blush brush. So I will like dip my brush on the end of it and I will apply it that way. So I just feel like I waste a lot less product by taking the sponge off. The sponge just stores so much of the product. So I had enough of it. I ripped that bad boy off and chucked it in the bin. I got so sick of it. So at 15 uses, I think I'll find it pretty easy to get up to the 30 uses by the next update. I've really found like a bit of a groove when it comes to how to use this one, so I think it'll be easy peasy. Then we have my Fenty Cream Bronzer in Butter Biscuit. I've been working on this one for a very long time, since the start of the year. My goal is to have this one completely finished by the end of the year. The further along in the year we get, the more I'm realizing I think that was quite an ambitious goal and I don't think I'm going to get there. But I'm going to continue on. I'm going to continue to keep using it and get as far through it as I possibly can. Hopefully early next year I might actually have it completely finished. This is what it's looking like now. I have expanded the pan a little bit and I'm really trying to focus at the moment. For the first half of the month, I decided that I was trying to like really bring this section down in level. Then in the last couple of weeks, I've decided that I want to bring this level down, or this side here down, to see if I can really expand the pan. So I guess I've been somewhat evenly dispersing my usage on it. So we'll see what we're looking like in maybe a couple of months. I'm thinking maybe like end of maybe October or November, we might really see a really decent amount of pan on this. I'm going to continue to work through it. I'm still really enjoying it. I would really like to have it done by the end of the year, but the reality is I don't think that's going to happen. I will say though, since I started tracking the weight on this one, so the update number 1, I think, was the first time that I weighed this, and it weighed 59.58 grams. This update now, it weighs 58.65 grams. So over the last like 2 updates, I've almost used the entire gram of this product. It has 6.23 grams, which is a shit ton of product, but the fact that I can see that I've actually used almost a gram of product is like, it's a good sign for me. I like the fact that I'm seeing, just from the time that I've had it in the project, I'm almost up to using an entire gram. And that's a lot of product. Like you can see the pan, she is chock-a-block. I'm really starting to notice the level change. The product is like sloping more and more closer to the edge. So I'm hopeful that maybe even next update, we might see the pan like quite substantially larger. So wish me luck on that one. Now, last but not least is my eyeliner product. Now, this is my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve. Now, I was using this one, I think, for the last couple of updates. Last time I mentioned this, it was a really, really tiny little nubbin. It only took me like, I think it was like 1 or 2 more uses. Since the update to completely finish it up, you can see like it's completely wound up. There's no product there. So I'm happy to say that I have another eyeliner done for the year. Hallelujah. I think that takes me to, let me have a look. I think that takes me to 2 eyeliners that I've used up this year. Yeah, I'm at 2 eyeliners having completely been used up this year. I was hoping to have 2 lip liners done as well, and I think that's going to happen with this one. So that one's completely done. And to replace that one, I'm going to rotate back in my Hindash Eye Tone Pencil in Intra. I had this one in the project last year for a little bit, just for a usage goal. I think I'm going to rotate this one in again for a usage goal because this one hasn't seen much change in the level of a product. I think I'm going to raise it from 20 uses to 25 uses, and I'm hoping by upping the usages it might show a little bit more of noticeable like shortening in the pencil, because these pencils, the Hindash pencils, actually last ages, and like I think they're really great value for money given how well they last and how much like or how little product you need to do what you do with your makeup. So I think they're really great value for that. But my problem with these is they're so long, like the product is so long that when I try and stand this up in my cup with my other eyeliners, I store them all in like a old candle. When I try and stand them up, I can't shut my Alex drawer properly, like it hits the pencil. So I have to lay them down, the lip liner and the eyeliner that I have from Hindash. I have to lay them down in my drawer, which annoys me to no end. So I really want to get this to the point where I can have it standing in the cup and shut the drawer. I think I said that last year as well, and I still haven't reached the point where I can stand it up in the cup. So I'm going to rotate this one in for 25 uses, and hopefully by the time we are finished our 25 uses, we might be able to put this in the cup with its little friends. We shall see. We shall see. That's my update on my partners in cream. Like I said, some decent progress across the board. We only have one rollout, but we're making some good progress. I think next month we might have our blush rolled out, our blush rolled out, our highlighter rolled out, and I think potentially the eyeliner will just depend on how many usages I can get done over the month. The lip liner is going to be teeny tiny, but I think there's probably still going to be a little bit of product left in it by the next update. That's my update. Let me know down in the comments how you're going on your cream products. If you are focusing on any, have you managed to use up any of your cream products lately? I would love to know down in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here and you want to keep up to date on this project and all my other project pans that I am currently doing on my channel. That's it for this video, beautiful. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I hope you are staying safe, healthy, and looking after yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.